television for Tuesday, September 7, 2021. I'm Kayla, and today's top story highlights some upcoming foreign language trips. We caught up with Miss Daughtery a few days ago to find out more.
We're here with Miss Daughtery to talk about all the European tours coming up. How many different tours do we have right now?
We've got 2 different tours that we're working on right now. Super excited about both of them. This summer, we are going to Central Europe. We're going to Germany, we're going to Austria, Hungary, the Czech Republic, we're going to Switzerland. So we're going to have waltz lessons, we're going to have concerts, and we're going to have fondue evenings in Switzerland. So we're super excited about that. But the main tour that we're working on right now is in 2023. We're going to go to Costa Rica. And that one is a very athletic, very sporty adventure. We're going to do some whitewater rafting. We're going to have a zip lining experience. We're going to cook and eat some local food, some kayaking, going out into the rainforest. So amazing trip, 10 days long. And we're going to have an interest meeting for that one on Thursday, September the 16th. And it's going to be a virtual meeting, so we don't have to worry about getting a lot of people in one space. And if you would like more information about that meeting, please come see me. I'm here in room E14, and I would love to know whether or not you plan to attend so I can kind of make my plans about how that meeting's going to go. Either way, if you want information on these tours, I'm right here in E14, and I would love to talk to you.
Thank you.
College season kicked off this past weekend, and we caught up with Mrs. Tonguet last week to check out some killer snacks you can prepare for game days.
So what you making?
We are making one of my favorites. It's a buffalo chicken dip. A little bit of hot sauce, a little bit of ranch. Everybody loves cheese. If you'll come take a look, my mise en place are all set up. Mise en place, if you've never taken my class, means everything in its place. The recipe is actually on the back of the Frank's Red Hot sauce. Hang on, I'll get that for you. Frank's Red Hot, and the recipe is right here, y'all. With that being said, it's super easy. We have our oven preheated.
You sure it's like it's easy?
Yeah, you know what? Even you can do it.
Why you say it like that? I can cook.
All right.
I've never burned
Well, let's see you do it. We're gonna mix together a 8-ounce thing of softened cream cheese.
Yeah.
And then we have 2 cups of chicken.
Pick it up, quick, go. Oh, you're not wasting the chicken.
Half a cup of cheese.
Cheese. And then
Half a cup of ranch. Your rubber scraper's there to help you out. Get every last drop of that ranch. And half a cup of Frank's Red Hot. Stir it together.
Ain't the right mistake?
That's right.
Yep.
We're gonna put this in the oven. The oven is preheated to 350. We're gonna put it in the oven for about 20 minutes until it gets nice and bubbly. Me personally, after 20 minutes, I like to give it a good stir and then sprinkle a little bit more cheese over the top. Put it back in the oven and let it cook until that cheese is nice and melty. So that's the dip. And then I set up a side tray with all of my favorite things to dip with. Of course, you got the typical tortilla chips. I love carrots. You think about it, you have chicken wings. What do you eat with chicken wings? You eat carrots and celery, right? So I love to serve this with carrots and celery and these green peas. They're awesome. But if you have any questions, we're gonna put up the recipe on the website, and I'm always here in C3.
We're down here in the band hall. This is Mr. King. Mr. King, what is your favorite thing to eat?
My favorite thing to eat, I would probably have to say cheeseburgers.
I wouldn't have guessed that. Well, you were mad that Memphis Pizza Cafe left our neighborhood.
I was mad about that. Yes, I do enjoy Memphis pizza. That's about it, though.
Well, Memphis Pizza serves pizza. Okay, he came down yesterday angry about the parking lot, and so he submitted this announcement. Now, I am going to call him out on camera in front of everyone because he did have to come to the room to figure out how to submit an announcement. Sarah is behind the camera. She's giggling a little bit because Sarah has been writing the script for EVTV for the past 3 weeks. And Sarah, every day Sarah has put on EVTV the process for what?
Oh, putting in an announcement.
Putting in an announcement. So we know that Mr. King has been back here in the fine arts wing in his own world and has not watched a single episode of EVTV this year. Exactly. Now, his announcement says, students, please do not park
In the back of the parking lot by the football practice fields.
Now, here's what's funny about this announcement. He is assuming that when he says the back of the parking lot, that y'all know what he's talking about. Can you give them a general idea? Because most students in this building, they know the student parking lot, and that's all they know.
The part that is closest to the football field, the furthest back if you're going back towards the baseball field or the soccer field, the furthest part back behind the school.
Okay, that's actually a little bit better because he said football field, and the ninth graders right now are saying, but Mr. King, the student parking lot doesn't actually come up to the football field. You're talking about the practice football field, and then the portion that continues at the back of the building as if you were running towards Latimer Park.
Yes.
Okay, is there any markings in that portion of the band practice area that they might look for to know, oh, I'm actually in the band practice area?
We have gray lines that go across that entire portion of the practice of the parking lot. So if you're parking anywhere on top of those, you're in the wrong spot.
Bright orange
Ticks. Bright orange ticks are all over the field, bro. If you see a bright orange tick.
Okay, apparently bright orange ticks. What we're going to do at this point is me and the other cast members are going to head back to the air conditioning, and we're going to send Sarah outside with a camera, and she's going to film the portion of the field that they actually don't need to be on so that they'll know, and we're going to play that on top of the interview. Anything else you'd like? Anything you'd like the students to know about you, because we never come back here and talk to you. By the way, this is the band director.
Even though I stay back here all the time, I am a normal person. As normal can be. Say hi, come watch us on Friday nights, come see us on Saturdays. We'd love to have you there.
We're his keys.
This is the color guard.
Okay, and just, hey. For the ninth graders, again, color guard are the flags. That's the girls who spin the flags. So if you say color guards, that's the flags. That's what we're talking about. We got to explain everything.
You're right. I'll get there eventually.
We're in the parking lot. This person is part of the problem. We're not going to say their tag out on TV, but it's there. The tag's there. This car is an issue. Let's see if they have a hanging tag, Sarah.
It's not even the parking pass for this year.
Oh, it's not?
A yellow one. The ones this year are gray.
Oh.
So, yeah, buy your parking passes, guys.
Okay, so whoever owns
The white Hyundai Elantra.
you need this year's parking pass. You are also parked in the middle of the band's practice zone, which we've talked about on TV several times. So Sarah was talking about the ticks. Yeah. Explain the ticks.
So if you look on the ground, right here there's one. We have bright orange ticks on the ground. Right here. You can't see it. So yeah, right here we have bright orange ticks, right? We also have gray yard lines. They're kind of hard to see, but they're everywhere. They look like gray lines with orange polka dots, bro. You can't really miss them.
Mr. King, you really should have chosen like
a bright yellow.
A bright yellow paint. I mean, it's
or like
the gray looks almost like the white that's out here already. So next year we're gonna need like a neon green or something.
Yeah.
All right, so, but that's where the parking is. So to get your bearings, that's all the front area. And then here is the band practice area, which is right back here at the very back of the parking lot. And you'll see the big tower. That's the big tower that Sarah wants to climb, but I'm not going to let her because I'm not going to end up having to explain to her mom why she fell off because she's clumsy.
It's now time for today's announcements. Pay attention, we're moving fast. We're planning a 10-day trip to Costa Rica in June 2023. Miss Daughtery will host a virtual interest meeting for students and family on Thursday, September 16th. Please contact Miss Daughtery in room E14 to let her know ahead of time if you plan on attending the meeting. Enrollment for the 2022 Europe Tour is still open. Please contact Miss Daughtery if you would like more information on how to sign up. Teachers, if you need to place an announcement on EVTV, be sure to fill out an information form in the front office and place it in the EVTV box. Please give us the announcement a few days before it needs to air on the show. That's it for today's episode. Here at Horn Lake, we are better students, always growing and expecting more. Stay tuned for your lunch menus and athletic schedules. We'll see you here tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.